Hi all, this is Geeta Priya, Assistant Professor, Department of Computer Science from St.Josephs College of Arts and Science for Women, Hosur. In this video, we will discuss about database systems, understanding modern data management. So introduction to data. Data is a raw that will be unorganized facts, that foundation of all digital operations. So fundamental definition is raw of the data and unprocessed facts. Like example, numbers, it may be a text, it may be an image or sounds. So it will be critical for decision making and operations. Data versus information. Understanding the distinctions between raw data and processed information is a very key effective data management. Data is an unprocessed facts. Processing is in analyzing, organization and structuring. Information is processed one and it's a meaningful data. Example, individual students' marks are data. A report card summarizing performances information. Introduction to database. User request. User may be submitted by queries or in the form of inputs. Database accesses queries the centralized data repository. Response will be delivered. The output returns to users for display. The main layer is an application layer and data retrieval. In application layer, the process request and validate the inputs. Data retrieval is fetches and format the records for outputs. File system. Data was managed using file system, storing the records in individual discrete files on a storage medium. So the data will be stored in a separate one. Each application should be maintain its own data files. Common example is text documents and in spreadsheet. Problems with file system is data redundancy, which is duplicate of data across multiple files that will be stored, wasting the storage space. Data inconsistency, different versions of the same data existing in various files. Data isolation is difficulty in integrating and accessing the data. Security issues is unauthorized access to sensitive information. So introduction to database management system. So the user will be actions by using their queries or commands. DBMS layer is process the request and manage the access. DBMS storage is stores and retrieve data reliably. So advantages of database system is reduce the redundancy. We can eliminate the duplicate data, so we can save the space and improve consistency. Improved data integrity. We can maintain the data accuracy and reliability. Enhanced security. We can control, protect the sensitive informations. So multi-user access. Allow multiple users to access and manipulate the data concurrently without conflicts. Components of a database system: software, hardware, data and user and procedures. Software is a DBMS and then application programs. Hardware is a server, storage and network devices. Data is unstructured or structured information. User and procedure is people, policies and operational steps. Real world application is in the database system or integrally to nearly every industry powering essential service and applications. So in a banking system, hospital management, e-commerce platform, university system, we are using a database system. For example, in a hospital management, storing the patient records, appointments and medical histories. In a banking system, managing transaction accounts and customer data securely. E-commerce platform is handling product catalog, orders and customer profiles. University system is managing student information, scores and grades. So in most of the places they are using database system because each and every people's data and information will be stored in the database. So if it is need purpose is there means we can access by using their commands or queries. That's all. Thank you.